There is a profound structure that is asking to be dissolved in your life right now. On Wednesday, March 19th, the sun will go conjunct with Neptune. Neptune is the planet of fantasy, disillusionment, and also romance. The sun is the great illuminator, the spotlight. And this is part 2 of this unique, interesting narrative story that astrology is playing out right on the cusp of the spring equinox, which is the beginning of the astrological new year. So when the sun goes conjunct with Neptune, we need to again think of the dichotomy that we spoke about in the first video, which is a fire planet coming in conjunction with a water planet in a water sign. Neptune rules Pisces, so Neptune naturally has a lot of gravitas being in a position in Pisces, especially being at the anaretic degree of Pisces. The anaretic degree is the last degree of a sign. It is the culminating closeout moments. And so the things that happen and occur with planets, especially aspects in anaretic degrees, have a lot more punch behind them. So the sun going conjunct with Neptune is preceded by the sun conjunct the North Node. And the sun conjunct North Node, which happens on Tuesday, March 18th, is giving us intuitive nudges, very psychic, emotional body nudges about what's next in our story, and giving us clues about what is asking to be dissolved with the sun conjunct Neptune. So Neptune is known for creating disillusionment and fantasy. And sometimes in symbolism, we talk about this as Neptunian fog. So what happens when there's fog outside and the sun begins to come through really strong? Well, the sun dissolves the fog and breaks it away. However, that's not going to take away from any of the spiritual adamancy that Neptune provocates forward. Instead, that's going to give us a profound clarity and gnosis about what Neptune is asking us to embody and take part in, because the sun is the great illuminator. And it's cutting through all of the unnecessary disillusionment and fantasy that Neptune can kind of stir up, because Neptune activates our ethereal and our spirit bodies, that unmanifested place of our bodies that exists in the thought, it exists in the concept, it exists in a dream, in a vision, in a fantasy. And then it takes the human to create that reality. So the sun going conjunct with Neptune, how this plays into the greater story preceding the spring equinox, which follows the very next day, is that there has been all kinds of fantasy about some aspect of our lives that Neptune has shrouded in fog and disillusionment as it's moved through Pisces over the last 14 years.